Yeah, what's up YouTube? JD back with you, and this week's video is a follow-up to last week's video. And last week what I did was a reaction video, and that video was a reaction to the free games you can download and play for real money. And so I touched a little bit on it last week about these games and about the advertisement for it. And right now, with the global pandemic that's going on and the amount of people that are out of work, that are struggling to pay bills and buy food, and these advertisements are really, really misleading. They're very insensitive to what's going on right now. Basically, the advertisements, if you haven't seen them, are people walking into grocery stores or restaurants or food courts or whatever the case may be, and showing that their PayPal account has zero money in it. And then they're like, oh, let me play this game for 3 seconds. So they open up a game and they play the game for 2 or 3 seconds, and bam, they have enough money to pay for whatever it is they're buying. But the reality of this is very, very different. I decided to test these games out, and this is week number 4. I started playing the first game a month ago, and that game was called Starry Legends. It's a matchmaking game where you basically you match color blocks, you get rid of them, and you have to clear the board. And I think that the limit to cash out is $10, I believe. Well, I played to $50, and then it said I still needed to make more money to cash out. So then I played to $100, and it still said you got to make more money to cash out. So right now my PayPal account for that particular game is setting at $101.74, and I'm not able to cash that out. So I pretty much stopped playing that game. But like I said in the last video, I didn't put all my eggs in one basket. So for 3 weeks now, I've been playing a multitude of other games just to test them out and see the legitimacy of those games. So the first one I was going to touch on is called Treasure Dig. And Treasure Dig, in the advertisement, they show that the guy is sitting on a crane. It's got a claw, and he drops the claw down, and he grabs a PayPal card for $100. He drops it back down, and he picks up something else for $50. And he just keeps collecting all this big cash, $50, $100, whatever. And it's all going into the PayPal account, because on the games you have a PayPal account and your game tokens. So I've been playing that game for 3 weeks, and I'm only at $82.31 in my PayPal account, and you got to get to $100 to cash out. Now in the advertisement, again, it shows them winning big money, but the reality is every time you collect cash in the game, you're collecting 1 to 3 cents. That's it, pennies a day. I think I'm making, maybe, if I play every day, I'm probably making less than $1 a day. Maybe somewhere in that, depending on the day. Then I started seeing these dice games being advertised. Lucky Dice was the first one. So Lucky Dice has 2 ways you can cash out. One is if you collect enough game tokens, you can cash that out. Or if you collect enough in your PayPal account, you can cash that out. So I've been playing for 3 weeks, and for Lucky Dice, in order to cash out game tokens, you got to get 1.6 billion coins. Yes, 1.6 billion coins. And it's taken me 3 weeks, and I'm at 1.559 billion coins. So I've yet to be able to see if I can cash that out for $2. That gives you $2 if you can cash that out. My PayPal account on that game is at $95.95. And again, every time you win cash in these games, you're winning pennies, not dollars. You're winning pennies, not hundreds or 50s or 20s. You're winning pennies. Then I moved on to Panda Cube. Panda Cube's another one where you're clearing puzzle boards and you're trying to make cash, and it shows them making big cash every time they play the board. But the reality is, again, you're making pennies a day. 3 weeks, I'm at $13.90 of $20 to cash out. So 3 weeks, and I've yet to get close enough to even cash out. Then there's the coin dozer slash slots game called Lucky Pusher. Another one where you gotta wink game tokens. You can get up to 1,000,000 game tokens. You can cash that out for like $2. Or if you can get to $20 in cash in your PayPal account, you're supposed to be able to cash that out. And I've yet to be able to get to $20 on the game. And as far as the game tokens, after 3 weeks, I'm only at 415,000 of the million. So this has become a pattern every game. Every time you win PayPal cash, it's pennies, not dollars, not hundreds, not 50s. The last one that I'm going to talk about is Coin Hunter. Coin Hunter is another dice game where you roll the dice and your player moves around the board like Monopoly, and whatever you land on is what you win. And it pops up a video you can play to try to multiply your winnings. This game has 3 ways to benefit from it. One is collecting your PayPal cash. Now this game requires you to get to, I believe $50 is the limit for cash out. After 3 weeks, I'm only at $48.22. I've yet to been able to cash it out. And again, every time I've won, it's only been 3 cents, 5 cents, 10 cents. Nothing significant, nothing that helps actually multiply your winnings. The other 2 things they give you are these puzzle pieces. As your player goes around the board, he lands on a puzzle piece, you watch a video, and then it reveals how many puzzle pieces you've won from watching the video. At first, I was getting 0.5 per piece. So I thought 0.5, so it shouldn't take too long to collect enough puzzle pieces to redeem the prize. But what's happened is it breaks it up. So one time you get 0.5, then you get 0.2, then you get 0.3. And so what's happened is over the last 2 weeks since I've been hitting these puzzle pieces, I've yet to actually collect because I'm not getting solid puzzle pieces. And as far as the cash multiplier goes, what I'm finding is 7 out of 10 times when you hit the video to get the multiplier for the penny that you just won, the ad doesn't work. So you end up just claiming the penny. Well, the puzzles have started doing the same thing. Right now I'm at 11.8 of 12 for an iPhone, and I'm at 19.3 of 20 for AirPods. So now what's happening is when I hit the play button on the video to collect the puzzle piece, it keeps telling me there's a network error, and it doesn't reward me that puzzle piece. So overall, let's say I've been playing these games for a month, and I'm playing multiple, not just these, there's other ones I'm playing, but they're all exactly the same. They're a waste of time, realistically. Now, if I play long enough to get to the point where I can cash out, that'd be cool. But at this point, I'm really doubting that I'm going to be able to cash out even if I get to enough money in my PayPal account. So my reaction video was very simple. I said that these game advertisements need to be pulled off the market. It's the same ad, and all they do is change the game. The same actors, different game. Every video is the same, different game. All they're doing is trying to prey on people that are struggling right now. So this was the update. It's been a month, and I've yet to be able to cash out anything from these games. I would really love to know if you guys are trying these games, if you've won anything from these games, if you've redeemed anything from the games. What's your thought process? What is your opinion about these free games? Once I finish my research on these, I'll probably move on to the paid games where you could win cash and try those out. There's several of those out right now that are being advertised. But until then, I'm just going to keep plugging away at these. All right, so I'm going to start working on another reaction video. Love to get some input from you guys, what you want to see, what you want to hear about. And again, hit me up about these games and what your results were. And I will catch you guys on the next video. Peace.